Hi, I'm Todd Henderson. Today I want to show you just how easy it is to install the Rhino Dominator D4 steps on this Toyota Tundra Crew Max. This is a 2014, but the installation goes all the way back to 2007, and it's the same installation as on the double cab. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to locate the first bracket location that's underneath the rocker panel. We're on the driver's side here. We're going to find a 12mm bolt here. Up above that, there is no bolt, but there's a threaded hole. We're going to go ahead and remove that 12mm bolt. Now you're going to want to locate the provided bracket. Now this bracket, where it mates up to the holes, is going to have a couple of oval holes where it mates up, and also is going to have a bend. This is the front bracket. It's going to line up to that. Then we're going to use provided hardware. You're going to have a 13mm head bolt, and we're going to use a lock washer and also a flat washer. We're going to do that on each of these two holes. We're just going to put those in finger tight for right now. We're not even going to tighten them up all the way finger tight. We're just going to where it just barely touches. That way we can adjust it a little bit for a final adjustment. All right, now the second bracket location back, again, you're going to have now two 12mm bolts. Those are going to have to come out of the body. All right, now we're going to locate the second bracket back. That's going to be the one that has the metal tab sticking out of it. And just like on the front, we're going to use the provided bolt with lock washer and flat washer. Going into the body, you're going to use a silver hardware. The black hardware is actually used to fasten the board to the bracket. And again, on the second bracket, we're only going to go to where they're just barely touching finger tight. Now we're going to mount the support bracket to the frame. What we're going to use is the larger black bolt with a larger lock washer and then a regular flat washer. It's going to go through the hole. On the back side here is the open frame, bolts coming through. We're going to add this backing plate. That's going to thread right onto that bolt. Just going to spin it into place. And just put that on there finger tight. Now where the support plate goes up to the tab on the bracket, we're going to locate our carriage bolt. That's going to go through the support plate and then through the tab on the bracket. Now we're going to run the flat washer, large lock washer, and also the nut. We'll put that on finger tight as well. The third and fourth brackets are going to be identical brackets. There again, you're going to go to where you got two 12mm bolts. Those bolts are going to need to come out. Third and fourth brackets look just like the second bracket, except it doesn't have the welded tab in place. We're going to use provided hardware just like on the first two brackets. Put them in finger tight, again, just like the first two brackets. And of course, the last bracket, the fourth bracket, is going to install the exact same as the third. Once we have all the brackets in place, we're going to repeat the same process on the opposite side. Next, we're going to find the driver's side bar. All right, now we've just placed the bar on top of the brackets. Now you notice we've got the nutserts in the bar that are going to line up to the holes that are in the brackets. Now those brackets do move around a little bit, so if it's not an exact match, just move your bracket until it is. Next, we're going to find the black hardware. These are the smaller black bolts. We're going to put a smaller lock washer and then the flat washer through. In each one of the holes, we're going to thread those in just finger tight for now. We're going to repeat the same process on every one of the every one of the holes where the bracket attaches to the bar. Next, what we're going to do once we've got the board in place and nice and level, we're going to go ahead and tighten down all the bolts to the brackets. We're going to use a 1/2 inch to do that. Now we're going to go ahead and tighten the brackets to the vehicle. I'm going to start with a second bracket because we not only have the hardware tightened to the vehicle, but also we've got the extra hardware here where we've got the strap. This is going to require a 9/16 at the strap, and also where the strap attaches to the frame. Up, going to from the bracket to the body, that's going to take a 13mm. Now go ahead and tighten the rest of the brackets to the body of the vehicle. Well, that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts. We're here to help you out.